We are back, guys, for one more time today. God, what a, what a, well, let's just say what a race it has been. I mean, it wasn't really bad. Um, I looked back at it and I rewatched it, and there was a lot of unfortunateness there. So like things that were not my fault, which then ultimately resulted in the way that it went. But we had a great GD3 race, I would say. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna try to end the day on a high and maybe, get a good result right here. So I thought let's just do some Bahrain and dailies. So that means 22 minutes race as you guys are used to. So we're gonna go 22 minutes here. Um, I'm gonna actually start recording. So 22 minutes. And yeah, I mean today, or I mean now it should be a little bit better because honestly the frickin' actually had that on. Sorry about that. The frickin' yeah, the 4 hour just killed me. Like at the beginning, somebody spun right straight ahead of me, and I drove into the back of him. So yes, my fault. Very very difficult to avoid though. Secondly, um, then a dude just drove straight into the back of me. I actually looked at that. I hit my braking point, and basically at that point my race was completely over. So looking back at it, it wasn't really as bad. But then due to the fact that people could not drive, and then later because I was tilted me also, so it was kind of a downward spiral. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I think y'all can see the screen now, and yeah, let's now have a good one. Let's at least try to now lock it in, really try to get a good race right here going, and yeah, I think we should be able to get a good race going. I'm not gonna lie. None of these guys in here I know. Uh, and also, guys, the setup was so difficult to drive. Like, it was very difficult. Actually, and I even know why. It's because the setup is a very old one, but the setup that we actually had on there was for this car, was for the... I didn't actually consider that at the time, but... wait a second, guys. I did not actually consider that at the time. But the setup was for this car, so the LMP2 with the little star there. So I actually drove, but even we were driving the LMP2 without the star, so or without this, what is that, orange, like border. So yeah, so um, I don't know, man. It might have also been me just being trash at this game. That's a possibility, but You know, since we've had such good races with this car on the dailies, um, like it's hard for me to like it's hard for me to think that I actually like am really that or cannot drive this car because I can. Um, but then again, maybe I can't. So yeah, we'll see right here. This is what I was talking about in the stream. This is the stock setup right here. So this is nothing basically. Nothing changed basically. Um, yeah, and we're just gonna. I mean, look, no problem with the braking there. No problem with the turn in there. Look, is it realistically fast? Probably not. And that should have been an off track right there. But like you guys can see, like a setup, I don't think should be deadly if it's fast. And then again, it was for the wrong car. Like, yes, I understand that. But yeah, it's just very unfortunate. Um, very unfortunate scenes happening. So yeah, but at least we had a good start. I just actually rewatched the and we had a great start actually. And then yeah, due to some people not being able to drive, we binned it. And yeah, that resulted in I'm just here. And that resulted in us just, Paul Krüger, I think. I'm pretty sure that's a very fast driver. But I am not quite 100% confident. We can go way quicker than that. I think we did a 48.0 in the race. I do not know how that's not enough track, but anyways. I think we did 48.0 in the race. Look at that. This is how I would drive. Like how I drive right now. This is how I would drive. And this is what I mean with the car does what I want it to do. Like, you guys can see this. Like, okay, it is understeery. Like, I get that. But still, like, this is entirely different. Like, I feel like I feel, like I can actually push the car. In reality, it might not be actually the case. Oh my god. That's just understeer right there. But I have the feeling that I'm in control of the car, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's really quick. I'm gonna be like 1.3 off, no? Yeah, right about. Good split actually, holy shit. Alright, let's dial it in. This is the way, yes. Look at this. It's such a big difference. This is no problem. And these guys are not slow. These people are not slow drivers. But it's just such a big difference that, like, I'm just able to really control the car. Like, that's my point. Okay, I'm gonna actually restart the recording again, so... I think that is the way. Yeah, it kind of, that's the way. There it is. Alright. Perfect. And I think because it's times 2 fuel, we're gonna have to go 100% fuel, I think. So... I mean, you guys saw, I was confident. I could actually, like, I was so confident. I could actually, like, turn the wheel. I could actually let the car do what I wanted to do, you know what I mean? Let's watch this guy. Oh, that's bad. Sad. He would have had a really, really good improvement there, I think. Still, you're gonna jump me though. Yeah, I told you guys this Kruger dude was very fast. Yeah, I can take plus point forward. That's absolutely fine with me. 100% fine. I guess this grid, guys, is crazy good. Like, I'm surprised that these people are so fast. Um, but yeah, I remember this Kruger dude. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, good lap from our side, to be honest. But like, not really many people that I know from here apart from Mr. Kuga, so mm, yeah. But split one, of course, again. LMP2, we usually are split one, so that's good. I don't know why he isn't pitting, to be honest. All right, let's go, guys. Let's do it, guys. This is lock-in time. This is the time. Like, we have messed up today already. Let's really try. I'm so tired. I should actually be in bed and sleep right now. But I just did not want to give up and just literally just pussy out and just fucking not get back on today again. So let's just have a great one right here. And yeah. Come on. Let's go, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Feeling confident again? Thank God. Thank God I'm feeling confident again. Holy shit. Nah, the 4 hours. It was good. I actually enjoyed GD3. Maybe if I had tried Hypercar, it would have been good. Because if I had tried Hypercar, then I would have actually had the setup for the exact car that I was driving. So maybe that would have changed things, but you never know in retrospect. So blood ahead of me is doing wheelies or burnouts. I mean, really, no, I don't think he's doing wheelies in the LMP2 car. That's a little bit like Dominic Toretto saying it had so much torque the chassis twisted, you know. But why is it lagging? Anyways,
Green flag, green flag.
way too early. Caught me off guard there. Was not expecting it to be that early. I don't know why. I don't know why they're doing this. This is literally split one. Why are they doing this? Why can't they just drive like normal people? And guys, again, rather I would lose this many positions than get shit on at the start. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, guys. We got the pace. These guys are all risking just dying at the start. Come on, let's do it. Understeer, guys, because cold tires plus tons of fuel in the car. Not actual tons, but in comparison with qualifying, quite a lot of fuel in the car. Anderson is actually first. That's crazy. I thought it was gonna be this. Ah, I couldn't see the apex. Did you want to pit or what?
Lap 2,
4-5? Oh. So, come on. Oh my god, the confidence is there. Let's go. Could have probably even braked later there, but okay, nowhere to go there. Might throw one straight up. Okay. He just doesn't care. Again, he doesn't give a shit. Alright. Cool, man. Cool. Good driving from you, man. I'm not gonna lie. You can flash me however often you fucking want. It's not gonna. Okay, so see, but I leave you space there. You don't leave. Again, you wouldn't have left the space. Maybe first gear there. I'm not sure.
lap 151.95.
It's 4 seconds slower than the leader just because of this stupid ass right here in front of us. Again, same thing. Just because you cannot concede the position. No, but he knows better than me, you know. If he did, then why isn't he pulling? Like, just pull away from me then. Look, of course I want to be quicker than everybody else. But if you are actually quicker, then just pull away. he pulls me along, no problem for me to let him to let him through then. Alright, good, good, good. This is good. I appreciate this. I would rather have him get out of my way than just block me. First gear it is, there's so much more rotation. It's crazy how different gears in this car affect it so much. Like, it's such a big difference. Holy shit. Holy crap, that is fast. Jesus. 47.1, dude. Are you serious? God, that is... Holy shit. Nah, bro, that is just insanely fast. In quali, I was 0.5 behind, no? I think. Maybe there is. See, I'm not confident because I just drove these 4 hours of just being shit. But there might actually be a lot more grip out there than I think there is. So I think this is a corner where he gains a lot of time. Although I had it quite nicely this time. Yeah, crew guys in P1 now. Yeah, I'm having to lift because dirty air. That was skill issue right there. I hope that it's actually recording. God, 47.3, sad, it's insane, bro. That's my fault. 100%, 100% that's my fault. I wanted to break as late as possible. Try maybe, you know, something. That's my fault. But you know what the funny thing is? We would have actually gotten this stumped. Like, I think that... Like, we would have actually gotten stopped. That's actually pretty remarkable, I think. Not sure if Kruger actually wasn't participating in like some higher level like competitions, because somehow I know that name, but I don't know where I know that name from, like where I've heard that name. Good corner. Where's he? Jesus Christ, what the hell? Should have been a little bit closer to the back of them guys. God damn, I just can break so late. Jesus! Good lord, man. Holy macaronis. How late was that? That was nearly Formula 1 braking right there. Fucking hell. That's insane. That's the level of confidence that I need in the freaking 4-hour race, but I just cannot get it. From the setup. Of course, it's not about breaking 100% and just being happy about it, but it's just a different feeling when you can literally press the pedal all the way, rather than just pressing it, I don't know, halfway or a quarter way. Alright, guys, massive send coming up here. Woo! There we go! Okay, that's embarrassing. Oh, I was way too happy about that send, god dang. Oh my god, shit. I was way too happy that I did that. Oh my god, I love those sends in that corner. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude, but that's my fault right there? What is he doing? What is this guy ahead of me doing? Why is he driving 50 on that apex? Bro, 51, I can literally do 40.0s, bro, that's 48.0s, bro. Nah, bro. But we didn't... Okay, that's not my fault. But we haven't lost it under braking yet, guys, which is quite interesting. Yeah, now I'm just getting kind of shit on from these guys behind. Thank you. God damn, man. Look at that. God, so much confidence in the braking, it's crazy. Driving might be questionable at the moment. Especially that one send last lap, but the braking is just nice. And you know, the difference is that I'm enjoying this like a lot. Like, I really enjoy this. Because like you can really trail into the corner, and then, you know, this is how I drive, you know. You hit it 100%, then you trail off the brakes, trail into the corner. And then you just get onto the power, you know? That's how I drive. But obviously sometimes it's just not possible. So. There we go, that was that real lockup that we were talking about. Yeah, but to be honest, I was just pushing the boundaries of this car at that point. But I think we should just kind of lock it in here. Realistically, maybe 15th. It's wide as hell. I mean, the understeer is really like, you can really feel the understeer in this, especially in that corner right there that we just went through. And in this one. Like, the tendency towards understeer is insane in this setup. 47 points. That's crazy, man. Okay, I guess it's not that, you know. It did want to step away from me there, but I was abusing the tires quite a lot, so nothing terrible there. Oh my god, that felt so good. Holy shit, that felt insane. Mate, you're dead lost. Maybe not lost, but pretty far behind. I think I hit the record button, but I'm not sure about that. No! Ah, too impatient there, guys. But it acts my T pretty impatient. Yeah. What was the fastest lap time again? 47.1, that's a second faster than that lets. That's insane. That's fair. Like, I do see these boundaries, like, that the rear was trying to bin me there. I get that, you know? I was braking very deep and very hard. Like, I understand that. But like, when I can't even trail brake, you just look at my video. Like, I'm not even trying to trail brake because I know that it's gonna bin me. Especially Spa when you go downhill and you have that long left-hander, and then the right-left combination. Braking into the right there, I just simply could not ever trail brake there. But that's not how again, that's not how I would drive, so. God dang, that's so quick, man. 47.1, that is insane. What's my theoretical best? 49, yeah. I must say it's a great lobby, this one. Very competitive. If I had been up there, I would have really had to sweat. My fault? 100%. God, how are they a second quicker than me? Jesus, man. I just remember now. I drove LMP2 around this track, Bahrain, and I actually was in a lobby with Julian Klaffenberg, who who was an F1 esports driver. So he actually was top of the world or top of you know F1 esports. So um, that's actually quite interesting. And then I asked him how he's so quick, and he's like, yeah, you know, practicing and all that. But one thing that I remember that he did is that in that sharp left-hander in which I just ran into the back of that guy, he actually did a like a full complete turn in, and I don't like that kind of driving. That's kind of F1, you know, F1 23, 24, 24, 25 driving. That's what it is. So I remember he broke in. He was breaking into this corner, and then he was like this, and then he was like this. He just did this. And back then it worked actually. I don't think it works now, but back then it worked. So, you know. Is he off actually? He is. Come on, we can get him. 1.1 1.0. Come on. Get one more lap after this one. Perfect with the fuel. Alright, car should be the fastest now, so... Well, at least the lightest. We can get him in the last straight. We just gotta line him up! Line him up! I don't know why he's braking. Or no way around the outside. Ah! Nah, what the hell are you doing, bro? I think Blood never learned how to fight. I mean, what are you doing? Like, let's be honest, bro. Yeah, you better give that fucking position back. What was he doing? Again, why are these... Nah, bro, but GG's, guys. Holy shit, was that a good lobby. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Krüger's PE, what? 9? Really? Interesting. I was not expecting that. So, if you look at this guy's... Okay, let's look at this guy's driving. So, like... Let's just look at it here. So, what is he doing differently? Okay, I would say okay. What I can tell is that the traction control is different. Okay, if that worked out there, I would have been really surprised. But you can see how late these guys are braking. Let's see. What? Holy shit! He broke at like 105, no? Jesus. Okay, this guy obviously not a lot of consistency. Let's see. So attack that curb, take that curb. Oh, okay, they're all pretty much flat then through there. I must keep that in mind. And look at the braking input there. Actually braking a lot more than me, I think. Okay, let's look at this here. I think this is where they gain a lot of time. Oh yeah, that looks actually. Yep, absolutely. They gain it. Okay, I need to drive that differently a little bit more. Yes, movie has been paused. That's okay, no problem. So yeah, ooh yeah, they really used the whole track there. That's maybe using a bit less brake bias because if you look at the brake input, it turns a little bit more than that. Like it turns actually a lot more, I would say even. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching so much. I appreciate that. I hope y'all had fun, at least now, because the first stream was just terrible. I'm actually gonna withdraw from the race. I actually wanted to do it again, but there's no way I'm doing that shit again. So yeah, thank you guys, and you all have a wonderful evening. I appreciate it. Have a good one. See you guys.